Well, they're gone. They are gone. Goats? Where's the goats? Lambert? You the only one here? We got a problem. I came outside, so I've been gone all day. My wife and I we're out of town for a few hours, come home and come down to the barn to feed Lambert, and she's hungry. Come on, Lambert, here. And there are no goats. No goats at the barn. Oh. I take that back, there's two. We got Lambert and we got one other little baby, and the rest of them are gone. They are not here. So here's the situation. Oklahoma, the last couple of days has been just hammered with high winds. I'm not talking about 20, 30 mile an hour wind gusts. I'm talking 30 to 40 mile an hour sustained winds and up to 60 mile an hour wind gusts. It even blew the roof off of my in-laws' barn this morning about 5 or 6 o'clock. So where's the goats? Came outside. Usually by the time I make it down to the barn, you can hear the goats just going crazy. You guys know that, you see them all the time. There were no noises, there were no sounds, there were no goats to be found. Did I just rhyme? Because I didn't mean to. But out here in the back of the goat pen, look what happened. A tree fell on the fence. So it just so happens that the tree fell on the fence right next to the pipe H post. Had it have fallen on the pipe, probably would have just broke, the tree would have just broke. Obviously it's a dead rotten tree. Wouldn't have knocked the fence down. So sometime in between this morning when I came out here and fed Lambert, everybody was here then. And now, like I said, it is 4:42 and the goats are gone. Which probably wouldn't be an issue. They're probably close. But Weston has a baseball game at 5:30 and I'm leaving. I have to leave. I can't take off and go look for the goats right now. Lambert's good. We're not worried about her. But this is the first time that all the little baby goats have got out. So usually in the spring, I'll turn out the goats every day. All the does will take off and they'll go graze and everything. But I try to do it a little at a time. So maybe like an hour or two in the evening. The lighting, don't you just love it? I try to do it an hour or two in the evening so that the little babies can go out, and they won't go very far because the goats come back to the house at night. Well, they're gone. They are gone. It is the next morning, and as you guys saw yesterday, that tree fell on the fence and the goats disappeared. I mean, they were gone. And I told you we had to leave and go to a baseball game, and I know a lot of people are gonna be like, your goats got out and you didn't go get them? That's crappy. You gotta go find your goats. And I agree, because the babies were sold. So they already belong to some of you. But I wasn't that concerned, and I'll tell you why. I don't know if you noticed in the clips I showed from yesterday when I found that the goats were gone. What you didn't see was Bear. Did anybody notice that Bear wasn't standing here at the barn or running around? It's because Bear was off with the goats and he was doing his job. So all of the goats got out. Yeah, it was kind of a big deal because they weren't here. I do turn all of my goats out in the spring and let them go graze. I just hadn't done that yet because these babies are still pretty young and I didn't want something to get out there and get after them. So I come out this morning to feed Lambert because she was at the barn. Well, guess what? They all made it back. There's a whole herd of babies. There's one mama, there's Bear, and the rest of the does are off out grazing. So they came back last night, but I've got to get that fixed fence today, so that's my goal for the morning after I feed Lambert and get Skip out of the fence, is to get that fence fixed. What are you doing in the fence, Skip? Hey, Bear. Lambert's on the wrong side of the fence. And looky there, here come the goats. Here comes the rest of them. What's the matter? You can't fit through the hole in the fence, bud. Oh, bear. Bro. Come on, Lambert. Come on, Skip. Backwards, not forwards. There you go. Oh, and by the way, before I get too far into this, talking about that whole time management thing again, let me tell you how today's gonna work out. Today's my day off. I don't have to work today. It is 8:36. I don't know if you can see that. Oh my gosh, Bear wants some attention here. Come here, let's back up so they can see Bear. So it's 8:36. I have a haircut appointment at 10:30 this morning. Totally random time. It was just the only time I could get in. So haircut appointment at 10:30, and then my wife has a photo shoot that she needs some help with at 2 o'clock. And then this evening from 3:30 to, well, the rest of the evening, Weston has 3 baseball games today in a different town. So time management, I got out here early this morning, been working on a few things. Got to get this addressed so we can get the goats locked back up. Has to be done, but I don't have all day to do these things. So, got a little bit of time, do what we can in the, oh, let's say hour or so that I have to do it. So it's not perfect and it's not pretty, but with a little bit of supervision from Lambert, I think it'll hold the goats in just fine. It only broke the 2 top barbed wires. Snapped those, so we spliced them, stretched them tight. The sheep and goat wire that's on there, it's old, it's really old. It stretched it really bad, but it didn't break. So I just pulled it tight, got it tied off. Good to go. Got all the clips put back on the T-post. That's one thing, if you're gonna re-stretch barbed wire, you're gonna have to go way back down the fence line and take off those post clips, or you'll never be able to get it tight.
Like a little YouTube fan club. I like those shirts.
Thank you.
What are you doing with that hood over your face?
So, fence is fixed. Last step in the process is actually trying to get the goats back in. So I'm just gonna take a bucket of feed and, you know, shake the bucket, see if we can get the goats to follow us. You know, it's kind of like herding turkeys or herding cats sometimes, but if I can get them to hear the bucket shaking, I think they'll come running. Come on, goat. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Woo, goats. Come on. Come on. Come on, goats. Come on. I foresee a problem. I didn't shut the barn door. Come on, goat. Woo! Come on. You know, some people are slow learners, and I'm on that list of slow learners. For some dumb reason, I didn't shut the barn door. Now check this out. Get out of here, goat. Ah, let's go. Woo! Get out of here. Come on. Get out of here. Come on. Get off my feet. Come on, goat. Get out of here. Come on, goats. Come on. A couple holdouts hiding under the tractor. Let's go. Come on. Go to the door. Bella, you're in the way. Come on. Move, bear. Move, bear. Move, bear. Bear, come here. Bear, here. Here, bear. Babies, right in the door. But where's Bear stand? Right in the doorway. Bella, get away from the door. Come on, little ones. Bella, move. Come on, little goats. Go to the door. Let's go. That was way more work than it was supposed to be. Remember, shut the barn door. If you're gonna run the goats past the barn, shut the barn door. Now, before I forget, I'm gonna go remember to shut my gate. Well guys, maybe that's all the goat chasing drama for the day, at least until the next tree falls on my fence. So yes, the goats were gone. They completely disappeared yesterday. It's kind of a weird feeling when you walk out to the barn to feed and nobody's there. You're like, oh crap. I've already sold all these babies. Almost everyone has paid for them in full already. And they're gone. Luckily, they know the drill, at least the mamas do, and they had Bear out there with them to protect them, so we didn't lose any babies. No one got harmed by coyotes or predators or anything, although I seem to have forgotten to shut the barn door still. Anyways, let's see. I told you we had just a little bit of time. There we go. I don't know if you can see it, 9:33. So we took just what, an hour, a little over an hour to get the fence fixed, get the goats caught, put back up, fed. Everybody's taken care of, at least until I get back from the dentist haircut appointment, because it's time for a haircut. But anyways, guys, that's all I've got for today. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Y'all have a great day. And as always, we'll see you on the next video. Oh, by the way, I forgot. I've had a million questions. I've probably had 100 people ask what kind of watch I'm wearing. This, for whatever reason, everybody wants to know, is a Samsung Gear S3. If I can remember, I'll leave an Amazon link in the description box down below. It's just a Samsung watch. AT&T actually sent it to me for free for being such a valued customer. Anyways, that's all I've got. Guys, catch you later. See you on the next one.